Alright, so probably already now a few of you have seen some posts that Call of Duty have been putting out across their social medias. After everything that's been happening in Rebirth, like the Easter egg and all the new stuff they're putting in it, Call of Duty are now hinting towards that there's going to be a monster approaching in Caldera. But what is it? Been a few little hints and teasers for you lot to try and figure out what is actually coming. And I'll be honest, I definitely think it is a Godzilla theme coming. First thing I'm going to be talking about is the Twitter audio post Call of Duty made. This is where it plays, so just have a little listen. And I've basically said if anyone can kind of decipher it. Now, if you put this in Audacity and use a spectrogram, you are going to see that it's going to spell out the words monsters are real. This is going to be the first little teaser. At first, I actually thought this was going to be something to do with zombies, because you guys have probably seen my older videos where they did actually put zombies in Verdansk. It was like a kind of limited time thing. They put them in there. They done it for the Halloween event. And I was thinking something along the lines of that. But then quite a few months back, there was rumors or even leaks that they were saying that there's a Godzilla / King Kong theme coming. And, you know, I didn't want to pass off of that. I thought that is a possibility. They've done stuff like that before. In Call of Duty Ghosts, they had the Predator. It was a thing that you could be in the game. It's actually really cool. They did also post this video saying declassified, newly unearthed footage from a secret facility, B1108 on Caldera. This could possibly be a bunker, and it says that the case file is at the Caldera Weapons Research Facility. This could be any place here, you know, it could be in a factory area, or this actually could be inside one of the bunkers. Think about Rebirth Island, they reintroduced the bunkers again, and of all the stuff that's happening, I feel like there is a possibility they might open it up. But in this video, you are going to see some new weapons that are coming to the game. Although look a bit more futuristic-y, kind of slightly look like energy weapons. But you're going to see here, if I slow this down really slowly, you're going to see, look, this one is basically a scaled monster. And this looks exactly like Godzilla. Look at it, it's scaled, it's blue. This is exactly what Godzilla looks like. Then freeze it here, you got the eyes, you got the mouth, the spikes on its back. It obviously just seems exactly like it. And then the video just cuts off and plays a noise at the end. They did also post another video of the mine shaft. This is actually at peak. You can go in here and have a look. I did search around the area thinking I may be able to find something. There wasn't actually too much hinting towards anything else, but I do really think this is going to be Godzilla 100%. And to prove it even further, the third thing I'm going to be talking about is there's actually a miniature dinosaur that you can find at peak. So I think this whole event that's going to happen on the 27th of April is going to kind of maybe, I feel like peak's going to be like the main area where it's all going to kind of go down. It could just be exactly like all of the other things that you've seen, like the Rebirth Reinforced, the 80s action hero. We're going to log on, go on Call of Duty on the 27th, and there's going to be a bunch of missions that we can do. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about, and a few people have actually mentioned this to me, is that if you go to the south side of the map, kind of like a droplet effect that's happening in the sea in Caldera. Now, the weird thing is, I think this has absolutely nothing to do with the next upcoming event. I actually found this in the game over 2 months ago when I was randomly looking around, scouting the whole of the Caldera map, trying to find, like, you know, little hints, maybe little secret Easter eggs going on. And this was here. I actually have no idea where it is. I highly doubt this has anything to do with the Godzilla thing. I think people have just now randomly come across it, like trying to look in the sea for this stuff for the Godzilla event, and have seen this. Well, this was here 2 months ago. So I don't actually think it's something to do with it, although the whole theme with Godzilla coming into the water, how people probably think this is something to do with it. I definitely think the boats that you can see right far in the background would have something to do with it, where, like, you know, Godzilla would come out of the water and destroy this boat or something like that. I am really curious to see how they're going to implement this into the game. You know, is Godzilla going to be this big massive boss? We've all going to fight it. Imagine like the Armored Train event where, you know, everyone has to come together and take this thing down. Like, that would be epic. That would probably be the best outcome ever. The more lamer option is if they just give us a bunch of missions to do. We have to go here, collect this stuff, bring it here, you know, get a bunch of camos and all this stuff for it, and then that's it. I want to see a big massive boss come out, you know, get everyone involved in it. I think that would be the best possible thing for the event. But I do want you guys to let me know a couple of things. The first, have you seen anything in the map recently that kind of hints towards Godzilla being in the game? And the second thing is, what do you actually think about this? Are you interested in seeing this collaboration going on with Godzilla or like these other themed things? I mean, I really liked it when they brought Predator in the game in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'm still yet to hear anything about King Kong. Maybe as more time gets up to the current date where the, you know, the event's actually going to come out, maybe they're going to give us more hints on stuff to come. But for now, that's just my take on it. If you guys like the video, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you subscribe with notifications so you see everything on my channel first. That's loadouts, guides, Easter eggs, anything Warzone related, I'm going to cover it. But as always, I will catch you lot later as we come in closer to this event.